Okay, back again. Cover a little bit more about this and what it's like up there. See, everybody gets their own room, like I told you, but not all want to stay in their room. There are those husband and wives that they're so bonded, one stays at the other's all the time. They sleep together just like they always would. But see, you don't sleep up there. Um, the REM cycles are really quick. And it's pretty much like sit down in a chair and get a few, and you're good to go. It So sleep isn't something that happens up there. I mean, you can sit down and relax and talk and do projects, but you don't need to sleep anymore. And so, but some do. They'll just lie down together and rest. There's a lot of activities to do too. A lot of different things to see, and because see, people came from here. They liked building. They liked doing stuff. And so if you have magic, well, you can make some stuff. And that Iron Man suit thing, yeah, you can actually experience that if you have enough magic. Problem is, there's a bunch of White Walkers. They don't have any magic. They exist. Everything's provided for them. Um, but they don't have any power to create. And they want to become angels because your scorecard continues on that side. And so angels can invite White Walkers to help them build, to do stuff, to assist them. It's not a slave, it's more like an employee. And in serving the angels, they earn points. And eventually one day become an angel. And the angel, on the other hand, has help. And say, for example, you're Job and you have a ship, you can take a bunch of White Walkers to do a big project. And they have built some incredible stuff up there to see. And there is no need for money because everything's free, everything's provided, everything's there. And so it's just go around and explore stuff and see what other people have built and try them, because they built it for other people to enjoy. It was their dream, and now it's for anyone that wants to try it. And there's some people there clear back from stone rubbing that they'll show you how they made them and what they did. And they'll sit down with you and show you their experience of what it was like when they were alive in the nursery. you'll see and feel it. And they love to see the future and what we are doing right now. So the sharing goes on forever. Friendships go on forever. And it's been going on for a long time. So it'd be pretty hard to cover it all. Matter of fact, heaven itself, if you're a White Walker and you take off walking in one side of it and you go to the other side, it's 100 years and you still ain't gonna make it. It's big. And it's hard to conceive that as being that big, but it is. But there's over 190 billion people up there. They're souls, avatars. And a lot of stuff has been built. And it stays forever. Nothing rots and falls apart. So once it's built, it's built. And they move on to something else. And the problem is, all the cool stuff is not on heaven. It's in the realm above heaven. And so the White Walkers can't, unless an angel takes them, or Job takes a whole boat of them, even see or experience the stuff that's been built in the higher realms. And that's why this time is so cool and perfect for heaven. Because they need more angels. They need more angelic and they need more Jobs. So that the White Walkers can experience the top sides of heaven. And in return, you give them a chance to earn wings themselves. So it's kind of a win-win situation. And all the White Walkers are so excited because angels are going to be coming every day. And many of them. And it's going to transform heaven. They're going to evolve to where they'll work up towards angels. And ultimately, that's what the Three Kings goal line is all the White Walkers have made angel before the Three Kings are in place. And heaven will be complete. And that's the future of heaven. That's what they're going for. And once they're all angels, then it's on, because we got a universe of space to build and dream and build and dream and build and dream and build and dream. And it's endless. So you probably want to get on board. Probably want to join. Probably want to think about that gift that he's really got for you. And then eventually the three kings will be in place. And God himself will be born into the realm of gods. And they will start with a new God. And it'll be an infant. It won't even know who he is or what he is. They'll teach him how to make a universe. They'll start the whole cycle all over again. See, he's himself has just become aware through his children. He worked with the Stone Age and was pretty much developing himself and got us to talk, get language with each other. And he's grown. He's been evolving all along. He's making his way through his childhood. And this would be like his teenager year, where he finally gets his kids to listen. Now he can get real control and give them the gifts that they need to really make it cool down here. He just couldn't give it to them before. That's why the fruits of knowledge have been on a ration. Because he had to time this all out to where the 2000 year mark, everything that they needed was there, but nothing more. Because anything extra, it'd be just making it harder on his children. And that's what he did. Everything is in place this year for me to do this job right now of bringing the logic to you guys so that we can make this transition for the children of Earth as easy as possible. And then we're going to open some gifts after Christmas, when they'll be respected and shared all over the planet with all his children. And no one person or group will take credit for his tech and hoard it against the rest of the children. Because that's what happens every time he gives tech out. Some guy thinks he's the genius that created it, and then greed kicks in. So, now that everybody's on the same page, he can let that tech flow. And that's what we're going to get. We're going to get some cool tech. And it's going to be an awesome time. But it is a circle of life. All of us, God included. We're all evolving and growing. We have eternity to see what we can get done, what we can dream up. And I have to admit, it does sound interesting to see what other species of humanity look like and what they've accomplished. And he says that I'll actually be able to experience it. I'll be one of the few that can actually go into their realms and see their production and see what they've created and what they've done. And I can bring that knowledge back to our simulation. Well, me, Jesus, and our third king. That's what the three kings are about. they can mingle. And so, yeah, that is a pretty cool future. And that is exactly what it is. God, the honest truth. So, that's definitely something to kick around in your noodle, isn't it? And definitely makes our little poultry wars and fighting over what petty resources we're fighting over seem like nothing, doesn't it? It's exactly what it is. It's nothing. Everything on this planet, none of it can go to that side. Only thing goes to the other side is the souls and the experiences of what they did while they were here. But it's for you guys to kick around and think about, and give you guys the big picture, because that is what it is, the big picture. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna go back to kicking it, relaxing, and listen to some music, and kind of soak this up myself, because it's the first time I heard it too. So I will be back with you.